to make it truly be a poem or a prayer. And so I'm gonna write in this middle section right here with my big fat Sharpie that I love so much. I'm gonna add the word rooted. Rooted. So then I have now created my prayer for the day, or my poem for the day. Abide with me, make my calling rooted in you. Weeping shall forever cease. News of freedom, love for all. So that is my invitation to you. You know, as you land on the words that you've circled and you feel like that part is complete, see if there are words that you want to add in. And go ahead and add them in. And then when you feel like it's done, you feel happy with the phrases and they're kind of linked together. And if you need to add a word, you can add a word. You can move to working with the Sharpie, and you're going to want to kind of square out your phrases. And then just think of an image, or it can be abstract, it can be, if you're a great artist, it can be very intricate. You know, and start to fill in all, you want to fill in the entire sheet so that all the words that you haven't circled go away. Okay, so I would just invite you, as you feel like your penciled circled phrases are complete, to go ahead and move into Sharpie land. And again, if you want to use color, if you're really a color person, you're more than welcome to grab crayons in the back.
talk to them too. They don't bite, especially.
Are you guys doing this at home or are you just ignoring us? It's very quiet and contemplative in the room, so I don't want to bust that groove.
I did it with my turkey jerky. It didn't come out quite as holy. It wasn't quite a holy prayer like she came up with.
Costco flyer.
A
I think
reminder.
hers was a romance novel too, because I saw Rooted in school.
So just know that just be reminded that we are being live streamed at the moment.
I'm speaking truth. I have words like organic, superfoods.
I believe it. I'm doing my eye receipt, eye care receipt.
Okay.
I'm curious, Janet, what did you come up with from your eye receipt?
You'd be surprised. We have first and last and patient, aid, and I agree to pay the above amount.
But I have the all important $5 off. Here's $5 off of the turkey jerky. Which, by the way, is not for us. It's for pets. It's for animals.
Really?
Mhm.
You know, if we were there, we would be the people in the back corner of the
Causing a
room.
ruckus.
Which is
Well-
probably why they didn't let us come. I was told not to come, weren't y'all? No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, we really want to share, Becky. Some might.
Oh,
I don't know that my Costco turkey jerky is gonna work well though. What? Becky, are you the only one that can hear us right now?
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah. Well, we need to keep her laughing because she says Deb wonders why she keeps laughing.
Well, all they have to do is look at the screen to know why they
Just look who's gathered.
Oh, you guys, we should put a message up. Everybody should get a piece of paper and write a word on it. We could hold it up on the screen and they could try to unscramble our message.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So what
What should it be?
should we do? You got your black Sharpie. We can do our own poetry here.
Okay, what's our word? What's our?
Ah,
I found a Sharpie.
my Sharpies are all downstairs.
Black Sharpie.
I'm using a pen. My Sharpies are in another room.
Yeah, mine are too. I have like a gajillion of them.
What
As you
should
can
we?
see, I was going to say, as you can see, I'm in my office. We've got plenty of Sharpies. Wish I could share.
We should see like. That was weird.
Yeah.
What should we say?
What should we say?
Oh,
Yours is blank, Anjanette.
You.
She has
Well,
her paid rich.
I'm showing Ann that I have the same paper as she does.
Okay,
Uh,
so everybody can hold up their paper.
What's it gonna say though?
What should we say?
Let us out of here?
How about, there you
help,
go.
I'm being held in the Chinese laundry.
That's me. I'll put out.
I'll put
That help.
somebody have here?
See, we can still be there, right?
Cause just as much trouble.
In case there's any doubt to how included they feel.
Hey, Becky.
They want out of the box.
Hey, Becky, we need to do a screenshot of this with us holding the signs up.
Oh, yes.
No, you guys aren't wearing masks.
There we go.
Did you get it?
You get it?
Hold them up one more time. I almost got it. We're waiting for all the words. We're taking a picture. Okay, good.
Thanks. And with this group, they'll never know whose idea that was. Never guess.
Never guess.
I mean, why would anybody think Janet?
It wouldn't. I'm so quiet and shy.
Oh,
I still am intrigued by that eye doctor receipt, considering I work for an eye doctor. How you came up with that?
Well, it was sitting right here. It's the only thing close. And yeah, it actually worked.
It did.
Yeah.
See, Cynthia was with us last night. She must have decided, or maybe she slept in.
maybe so.
Pat McDonald was with us last night too, but I'm sure she's not up yet. She's a late sleeper.
Ah,
We didn't scare Cynthia off, Becky.
Oh gosh, no. Cynthia doesn't get scared.
no, no.
She doesn't know what that is. She's going to Iceland in a couple weeks.
Is she really?
Yes.
She really is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alexa thought I was talking to her. She just said, I don't have an answer for that.
We don't either.
I wasn't talking to you.
Recognize your voice.
What, Mary?
She recognizes your voice.
I guess. I don't know. Are they still doing their poetry?
I must have missed something. I don't know.
Me too. Didn't take me long to do turkey jerky poetry.
Or I
I
care.
checked the other side of my page and it wasn't any better than the front side.
Ooh, Sue, I want to hear yours with the romance novel.
Yeah. Yeah. I have circled, he knocked once. That's his
Is that,
man.
Jesus, is that Jesus knocking once?
I'm
Is
thinking
that-
it's Jesus knocking at the
okay.
door.
Okay. She stepped back. If I could find a circle that was safe.
Jesus took her hand.
The one looked like black. Don't let it look black. See, you don't want to let it look like. No, I'm just. Yes, this is blue green. Yeah. Black. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We have sharing time coming for you. Can you get to the camera is the question.
I didn't want to bother you, so. Look at my picture.
No, Carol.
Hey.
They can hear you too. so
Carol
you can say
went to a
hi.
concert last night.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked like fun.
Yeah, it looked like she had.
Was it
fun.
the Eagles? Is that what she said?
Yeah, I think she went
Say
to the
your concert
Eagles.
looks fun.
It was amazing. Best Eagles concert I've ever been to, and I've been to too many.
Don't want to say that she didn't have a mask on at the concert, but
And I started singing Hotel California. But you can never leave it. I'm still stuck there. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it. You're so.
What song are the Eagles famous for?
I love your
More
walk.
than one.
What?
And I love your
Did
tribute.
they do Hotel California?
we did Hotel California.
I'm not gonna try to make you cry. And I'd love to hug you, but that would be a violation of this lovely year. More color. More color.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Was that Anna?
Yep,
Look like Anna.
that was Anna.
You can tell by the beautiful hair.
Error, yeah. That's what I figured.
No.
Okay, I was wrong about the pinning. It's showing whoever talks on YouTube, so.
I bought her book. It's really good. Anna's
You
book
bought-
about,
Oh,
yeah.
isn't it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it right here and I wasn't tearing a page out of it. She's
Anna has a-
extremely gifted.
Say, Anna has a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, she walks her neighborhood and writes really great things about what she sees. Just little short things. Yeah.
So maybe we just won't bother with the live stream.
Yeah. Got a plan, thank you. But I'm glad.
So she writes,
I didn't catch the title.
the title postcard. Can you see that?
Postcards from,
MPLS. Hashtag postcards from, oh, SM. I'll put it in chat, Deb.
You can, yeah, you can unmute and talk to her there.
So Becky just let us know no one's watching the live stream. We can say and do whatever we want, Sue. Go ahead.
That's too much freedom for me.
Yeah, you really need to be, you need more boundaries.
Yeah.
I think you can, I think you can buy it directly from Anna.
yeah, Deb, I think it's self-published, so you'd
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, it is.
Directly.
But she took incredible photos all during the lockdown, taking walks
Mhm.
and then writing, and she still does. If you go to her Facebook page.
I want to move to her neighborhood. It sounds really interesting.
Oh, it's a cool neighborhood for sure. Yeah.
She's giving you a commercial, Anna. Lori, Anna's very concerned that you're doing this exercise in her book.
No. No, I'm selling her book.
Yeah.
She's selling it for you, Anna.
Making sales.
Good.
This is the commercial message.
Yeah. This year's retreat was brought to you by Anna Bliss.
That's right. I don't know if we're supposed to sell things, but we're not there. We're here. So.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. And I noticed none of you are wearing masks, so.
No.
Christy, where's Lucy today?
I'm safe.
She's at work.
She's at work.
Oh, okay.
She'll be here later.
Coming later.
Nice to
She
see
ready?
you,
Haven't
Sue.
seen Tammy yet.
Tammy's there.
Haven't seen her.
I'll tell her, I'll text her and tell her.
Put my glasses on so I can see her when she.
I'll fog up with your mask on.
Give me a new view of the room. Look, there's people on that side of the room.
Okay, hopefully she'll come show her face. Sounds like to me they're through, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Hey, Becky, I tell Tammy to come show her face.
Yes.
I sent her a text saying that.
Yeah, okay.
Tammy.
I sent her.
Did you send her text?
Yeah, I told her everyone is asking if you are there. I just lied a little, not everyone.
We all wonder.
Yes, and Jeanette.
That's Tammy.
Oh, I was
Oh, there's
there.
They want to
Tammy.
see you.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, there you are. Okay.
They wanted proof that you were really here.
Becky, I think we should have everybody there come in front of the camera one time. So yeah.
Yeah, Christy, that's a great idea.
Yeah, you know, like kind of like the Mickey Mouse Club,
Yeah.
you know, I'm in that.
Because it's hard to tell with their backs and their masks on.
Right.
It is. We had it up only
Wow.
last night during snack for people to say hi. For those who stuck around and didn't.
Valerie just gave us a hug. I like that.
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, Becky thinks it's nice to see the folks.
But they just got quiet. No?
Probably because I was talking. I think I'm official or something. Oh my gosh, now no, she didn't text back, so.
One other request that we have is for a towel, so I guess something we're doing this afternoon is going to be messy and she wants something to put down on the tables. And I'm not finding anything that's pointing at my own storage closet down here.
Yeah, other than the individual little.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, Becky,
Yeah.
you gonna send me that thing I can put my video on?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So, here, here is my final product. I always share, like if I ask you guys to share, I have to be willing to share as well, right? We're good. You're going next then. So, my final thing, abide with me, make my calling rooted in you. Nothing shall forever cease with news of freedom and love for all. Now, I'm a pastor, right? So like, when I'm stuck on a prayer, when I have to, do something for the board meeting, the opening for the board meeting, and it's like, oh, I pray all the time, what am I gonna pray? I'll do an exercise like this, and this becomes my prayer. So it's a great way to just, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you don't have the words, and literally you can do this with anything. Like it doesn't have to be a devotion page. It can be,
Turkey on
although I'm excited to hear what came out of
Romance
the
novel.
Costco magazine or the Costco. But yeah, like any book or thing that you're willing to rip a page out of will work. So I would first love to share and see what you all created as well, either the prayers or the images or both.
Share?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm standing up in hopes that people can hear me better with the silly face covering. Sorry, guys. At any rate, I am not a minister. My religion is very important to me, and as disciples of Christ, we're all considered ministers. And our church, as you know, is getting smaller and smaller. And I have been very active in the church service almost every Sunday, doing the joys of prayer concern. I don't feel I do as well as some former person did, but I am giving it my very best shot. At any rate, no names. She knows who she is. But I love trees. I'm a tree hugger, even though you would not know by my political persuasion, but I am very much a tree hugger. I've always loved trees. When I get to North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, it's like, where's the trees? I'm sorry, but I love mountains, I love lakes, but I really love trees. So I was happy when I was in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and the western side of Pennsylvania. They got a lot of trees there. I never knew. Lots of trees. At any rate, trees speak to me. I didn't want to block out any of my page because I have peace like a river in my soul. It had all of that, and I love that song. At any rate, I saw this first word and it says enemies, and so I circled enemies at peace. We're so great about loving our neighbors. We got to be at peace with everyone, guys. Then it says, oh, that Jesus' love and merit filled our hearts both night and day. May the leading of the Spirit all our thoughts and actions sway. The God of peace be with you all, with all of you. God is an abundant stream. So I tried to make these into leaves because it's the only way I could do it. And there's my tree. Love you guys.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Anybody else want to share? Yours is gorgeous. Even though you broke the rules and use color, I'm going to affirm that.
You
it's
told
gorgeous.
me I could use
Yep,
color.
Yep.
I am known for bending the rules.
There are no
Understatement.
So yes, this is what mine turned into.
It got us up on a
And
big
there are
screen.
little tiny hearts there in the sunrise. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have proof. Cast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens, and comforts flee. So now help the helpless. Abide. We will be forever. Encourage one another. Light our path. Love shall raise. Let our lives be testaments to our trust. Let our hearts be shaped by your love.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And the image of the sun was any thoughts on the image of the sun? It just felt right.
It just felt right. There was something in there about radiating, and that was kind of where I got with the sun. And trying to have that be like the love be like the radiating sun.
So my picture doesn't have much going on, but I have like a cloud and some lightning bolts, and the black lines, they were wide and they started to narrow, so I added a few more at the bottom and a little twist, and then a flat line at the bottom. And here's why it says, my rest herald and joyfully fierce spirit ground me, who is seeking a refuge and spinning from center to calm.
Read that again.
I know, right? My rest herald and joyfully fierce spirit ground me, who is seeking a refuge and spinning from center to calm.
Wow. And I would have never thought that those words would have been hidden in a Moravian devotional.
Well, it's a lot of black.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is mine, is my people attempt to drag wings. It looks like wings. It says, your refuge never forsake. Your fullness is our support. Protect me, pass me not. Smile on my humble cry. Under your wings I find protection. Evil is real, but your power I trust.
So good. So good. Yeah. How about you and then you?
That's my picture. I don't know how well you can see it. It's hard to do black and white in the light color. I stacked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's supposed to be a sun, but it looks like a black sun. So, but mine had the song. This is a Father's World. So my poem is, or my prayer, God is bringing you flowing streams welling up. Rustling grass speaks to me. The river, bright as crystal, flowing. The tree of life producing. Nature sings, show us the way.
Yeah. No, or pass it back.
And actually, I encourage anybody who is willing to take a picture of theirs and post it on the Facebook group to do so,
Yes.
including the people at home with your Costco ads and your eye doctor receipts.
I especially want to see the Costco ad one.
Yeah,
Lori's turkey jerky poem.
Okay, how about you guys?
Okay. In full, every child of every race, deep within the heart of God, all stand with justice through action. Amen.
Can you read that again?
Yeah.
That was hard.
In full, every child of every race, deep within the heart of God, all stand with justice through action. Amen. And the picture, it didn't, it's just, I had to go sideways and I tried to draw hands. It looked like the margin, it looked like hands like this. But then as I had to connect words by drawing lines because they weren't in the same order.
Yep.
I thought that was okay. And then I tried to draw footprints. No, so.
Yeah.
My drawing's nothing really. It's just patterns and I use different lines to color through the different words that are missing. At the top are the words of God. And then below that, the poetry. I put my words in your mouth, protect with the shadow of my hand. Holy Spirit, precious word for those seeking refuge in the Lord. Speak, do not be silent. Act, festive, adore, sing. Spirit, creator, protector. Grateful praises here. Prince of peace, protective spirit, never silent, offering our joy and hope for this world and the next. Amen.
I feel like you just created a call and response, call to worship.
Yeah, kind of.
Beautiful. And abstract lines are good, you know, like it doesn't have to be a representational picture. It really, the point is just to like black out words that you don't Anybody else want to share? Yes.
Well, apparently love keeps bubbling up. Bubbled up last night, and again, today with our random page that came out. Please love my heart, God. Lord, forgive my sins. Grant us grace to live the words we say, God. Get out my glasses. Guide us with love, or guide us to love with honesty and wisdom. Amen.
Amen. Anybody online want to share? I definitely want
Costco.
Lori's saying no.
Oh.
Sue should share from her romance novel.
What does it say about Facebook? Well, that's Facebook, their poem.
Yeah.
Tell them we want to post mine already.
All right.
I'm on it.
Can you read it to us as well?
Sure.
Sure you can. Do you want me to read it for you? And you can like hide under the table or something. Yeah.
Valerie. I know.
And this is true blackout poetry. It's just colored in. Okay, so here we go. Stronghold in the day of trouble. Those who trust my soul patiently orders and provides. My soul leads to a joyful end. God have mercy on my soul. Disappointment, grief, and fear are restored. My soul, your power revealed in Christ. That is beautiful. Any other poetry or image sharers?
I can share something.
If not, my second question. Oh, we got somebody online?
Sue says she will, yeah.
We got a willing person
There you go.
online?
Okay, so what I have to say, I didn't know what you were going to do, and the only book I had close was as it happens, a romance novel, which anyway, but you can and the page wasn't the best one. But what I did get from mine was he knocked once. I stepped back. What makes me wonder is how many times has God knocked on my door and I haven't answered?
Hang on, sorry, Sue, hold on a sec. We're having technical difficulties.
I was trying to connect the distance, not. Let's start over.
Is it coming through at all?
Wow, 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 wow.
Now it's echoing.
Let me mute mine.
Because you're-
Feedback.
Okay, start again,
Are we
Susan.
good?
Yeah, I was gonna try to connect to a better speaker, but it didn't work.
Okay.
So,
Well, the book I chose to tear a page from was romance novels, which gave me some limitations. But even still, I circled, he knocked once and I stepped back. And then I started thinking about, how many times God has knocked on my door and I haven't opened it to offer myself, or who knows what, I didn't open it. That's all.
thank you, that's fantastic.
And what a strong image. He knocked once and I stepped back, like, I hope you drew a picture of a door. That's what I would have drawn, like. And sometimes prayers are just one line or 2 lines. So anybody else want to share?
I will share mine.
If not, my second
we
question.
got another one.
Oh, we got another one?
Okay, hold on, Christy, we got to put you back on the speaker.
Okay. Am I ready?
You're ready.
Okay. Excuse me. Twist the 2 halves together inside the cup. Pull through the clapper into place. 3 bells for each child, all 3 to make as much as possible. Jesus lives, oh come and see. When you hear bells ringing, he is alive. So that really spoke to me because, of course, it's summertime. My kids are getting older. Fight to get them to go to church sometimes. And I think this is me saying, they need to go and I need to make them go to church because I've been letting them get by with sleeping in and I don't want to, they're both almost adults. So, and they grew up in the church. So I need to bring that back, let them realize even after COVID, they haven't been back to church since we started church again. So as neither have I. So we need to go instead of doing it virtual. That's it.
Thank you.
Can I, what did you?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Say that again. I muted so that we didn't have the echo. What was the book?
Oh, mine, I just took a page out of one of my Sunday school books for kids. So.
Anybody else want to share? Okay, so my second question is always going to be, how was the process for you? Did you enjoy the art and the art making of it? Was it a challenge? Was it harder than what we did last night? Was it easier than what we did last night? Easier for you, why?
They dealt with words and not pictures. I don't think I'm unartistic, but I'm not a visual artist. And so I agree. Words are easier for me to process than pictures.
This required a lot of selection, a lot of minutia of because when you're just starting to write words or circle them, then it was, well, that seemed important, but now I can see that it's not as a part of the whole or part of what's bubbling up. So that selective deletion was almost surgical at times.
I'm going to use this at Adam Camp next summer.
Yeah, it's, I mean.
Because we do a writing component.
Middle
And
school, high school, dig this.
Yeah,
And it
and-
doesn't have to be a religious activity. You could just say, we're gonna write poetry.
yeah, because we do a poetry unit. We're running out of poetry that all of us are comfortable teaching them.
Yep.
I mean, we do haiku. I tell them read a scripture and then write it as a haiku. And we'll guess which scripture it is. And after a while, they're like, okay, we're done with this year. So this will be great for that.
Yeah. And
I will do this again.
yeah, and just like I said last night, I at times in my life have kept the scribble drawing journal and did it like once a week. I did this in, let's see, the date is July 22nd, 2019. It sat on my bulletin board for a very long time and was my reminder. And I I can remember exactly where I was and exactly what was on my heart when I look at this picture. So, you know, I brought the colored paper and I was gonna have you guys frame them, and then I forgot the rubber cement. So shame on me. If we could find tape, you know, I would put out the colored paper and you could frame it with colored paper. But yeah, like, this is something that will probably sit on my desk for the next 3 months through Christmas, and it will be my prayer that I am reminded of being here with you all. So I hope that activity was good, and I hope those of you who are like, oh shoot, I'm not an artist. This whole, you know, all of my activities
I can't draw.
Right. Yeah, but you know, art is so much more than just can I draw, and that's part of like
Cooking is an art.
Cooking is an art, gardening is an art.
Parent is an art.
Being a
So
parent is an
it's
art.
all what you look at.
Yeah.
All different methods of creativity.
Yeah, when I talk about my theology is created in the image of a creator God, you know, I'm not talking about can I draw a portrait? I'm talking about the creativity of play. So.
And actually, all of us can draw. We all can. It's just that some of us are more held back by our own judgment of our drawing.
Or others' judgment, you know, when the kindergarten teacher.
The joy of being able to be a child where you don't have that, you can't draw. A child at 2, you tell them to draw a dog or a cat, or you tell he or she, you tell the child to draw me a picture of a cat.
Yeah.
They're not, at 2, they're not gonna tell you, I can't.
Right.
Because they haven't put those limitations on themselves yet.
Yep.
Never say you can't. Just keep trying.
Well, and the dog that came out of the scribble drawing last night, I still have that image in my mind of like, what a great expressive, you know, dog that was. Yeah, and it came out of a scribble.
I'd love to see it.
It was somebody online, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think it was Christy.
Yeah.
Bring it back on screen if you can. Can you maybe take that to her? Okay, we started about 10 minutes early, and so we might finish about 10 minutes early. If anybody really wants a colored sheet of paper to mount their thing on, maybe we could try and find some. Do you have tape and glue? And then we can use my paper because I don't want to use your paper. But I can set that out and you guys can do that during the break or. Yeah. So I would say put a date. I always put a date on mine. And or on the back or, you know, just somewhere so you can remember or on the back of the colored paper. And I think we're at break time. Deb, do we need any instructions for break?
What time are we doing?
Okay, our next session is at 10:45. So we've limited some of those. It's supposed to stop raining and it looks like actually it might have.
We're at the end of the.
Yeah, we're on the very end of it. I'm gonna double check with the pontoon people to see if we can take them out and what times we should go. Our session that was going to be the book discussion, the book study, that one is going to be upstairs in the prayer room. It was going to be in the dining hall. We got posters over there. So, and that's less traveling too. So that will be upstairs. Meditation will be in this room, so you can't really use this room during that time. The nature walk, you can still do that. There's games and puzzles over in Time Lost. I've got some games I have to go put over there. Any questions from you? Anybody online, you got any questions?
You guys know everything. Okay. All right, so we're on a break now until 10:45. If you want to go to get ready, change your clothes, whatever. We'll see you at 10:45. And you are not obligated, just because you are here, you're not obligated to choose a session and you have to go to it. This is your time. You can come to anything that you want or nothing that you want. I just want you to know that this is supposed to be a real retreat, that we don't tell you everywhere you need to go, okay? So that's just that. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Meditation, yeah. Meditation, prayer meditation, we can't because we're using spirit. I can move that stuff down. Oh, I'm gonna leave. That's leave it. Okay, so question on that. Okay, I understand. All right, so I have a prayer meditation that was going to be in the prayer room. That's been changed because of the book study. The meditation is actually led meditation in here by me. And then the games and puzzles. Allie will be there if you have any questions. And then, but yes, meditation is an actual real meditation workshop. Thank you. Yep.
I'm gonna put the Zoom people in the hall if anybody wants to say hi on their way past. Please come say hi. You can wait there all the time. You can actually talk and hear them if you want to.
Yeah.
I hear where it's quiet.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, thank you for your question. I'm glad you asked that.
You don't have feedback if I put you out here.
You put us in the corner.
You're in the hall. You're in trouble now. Still in the room too. You have split personalities.
We know that. We're well aware of it.
We already knew that.
We work with that.
My other personality is going to a baby shower this afternoon, so I will not be around. So
Really?
yeah.
I'll be around at the 3:15 time. Hi, Margaret.
Hi. I was on YouTube to begin with because the boys were crazy.
Oh, she's talking about her dog.
This was less noisy.
Well, somebody was watching the live stream.
Yeah.
When I looked, it said 0, so it's good to know it's getting used. I will keep doing it.
Well, I was watching it and it said 0. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Margaret, you don't count.
Oh dear, what does that
isn't too cool.
But it's got 2 likes. It's got 2 likes already, so somebody else was a 0 too.
Oh, nice. It wasn't me. I didn't think.
Now I've got a sermon series on that.
You can at least get to see all the people that walk by and ignore you too.
I was gonna say, you told everybody they can come talk to us, and nobody came.
They just all left.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
somebody wants to talk to us.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Hey.
Yeah, all of us are great.
Yes. More or less.
We get kind of jealous looking at you guys without your masks on. It's really hot to talk in these.
Keep your mask on.
Well, we're in the same room. It's
Looking
okay.
at you in person with each other.
I'm looking forward to the day when they become a collector's item.
Yeah.
I like that thought. I like that thought.
Me too, because I wear it
Remember when?
Okay.
And if you have one of these, it's
Thanks
now
for saying hi.
thousands of dollars.
Yeah, of course. All right, enjoy the day.
Next.
Who's that?
Who was that?
Made me a little nervous when Carol was talking because her mask ended up around her chin.
And she went to an Eagles concert last night. And if you look at her picture, everyone around her did not have a mask on.
Did she?
No, she had it down.
Yeah.
So Tammy,
Look
you
who's
need to stay
there.
away.
Hi.
There she is.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, it's lovely to see all of your faces.
Amy, you have your mask off.
I'm sitting out in the room all by myself.
Okay.
I'll keep it on. Now because Val is coming.
Oh, we're worried about you not wearing your
We're
mask.
worried.
Oh,
There's people that have been exposed, so.
where's that? Here?
Carol went to an Eagles concert last night.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Val.
Oh, Val.
You know,
Val.
it's so good to see you people. And then when they were reading last night, all the names we were looking for in the puzzle, and it's like, oh, these people are really missed.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really.
Because we could,
Oh,
I don't think
my.
so there's a big screen in there today, so we can see all of you. We can't hear you unless they turn you on.
Right.
Can you, I suppose all you hear is a bunch of loud noise.
We can pick out voices
Yeah, we
every
can
once
pick
in a while.
some things out. Yeah.
Hear each other.
Morning, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh,
Nancy.
wow. No, it's just, yeah, you are so glad you could be with us this way, but wish you were here, definitely.
We loved your poem, Val.
Oh my gosh, Val, your poem was beautiful.
Thank you. It was really pretty easy because it just boom, jumped right out.
Yeah.
So,
But you have a real gift for that, so it was beautiful.
I've enjoyed everything we've done.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to what's next.
Yeah.
You put your poem on the Facebook page, Val?
The words, you mean?
Yeah.
Nikki could probably do that, right? Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
So.
Oh.
Somebody else.
You're fine. You're fine. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We missed you. We missed you.
Keep your mask on.
Oh. They get very old.
Just so y'all know, Minnesota had the highest COVID cases yesterday that are the same as December 2020 before vaccinations. You've got to keep your mask on.
That is not good. No, that's over 3,700 or something.
Hey, Kirsten.
How are you? See you all.
Good, how are you?
Bye-bye.
Nice to see you all.
Good to see you.
See you. Good. Nice dancing.
Yeah, you did good.
Lucy?
Yeah, you mean that funeral march, that thing?
We're a little awkward.
We'll do something different later. We've got more tricks up our sleeves.
Good. Good. Y'all did a good job.
So since I'm here.
Hi, Elaine.
Elaine.
Hi, it's Elaine. Is there something set up to invite you to sessions somehow? There
Yes,
is.
yes.
Okay.
Just to the book study. Just to the book study.
Book study and the meditation also.
And the chaplain gathering.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Because I was processing how, like, if that's not figured out, I could help. Okay, good. I can just do my own
Just
thing.
enjoy retreat, Elaine.
Yeah.
Enjoy retreat.
The lake was not very inviting when you looked out the window this morning from breakfast. But
Did I hear somebody say it was raining?
It was, well, and it was beautiful though, because it was raining